Happy Easter, everyone. Today is day 7 and 24 hours after I put in the cabbage. So let's take a look. Smell-wise, it's starting. You can smell that the cabbage is starting to rot, and it's actually gone down in terms of the volume. You can tell that some of the stuff is actually starting to wilt. And let's take a look underneath. We do have some worms that are starting to venture up into the cabbage, which is great. If you can see this little baby worm. So yeah, big huge fat worm right here as well. So the worms have started to migrate up. Ooh, that worm is dying. Anyways, let's see what else there is. Let's check on this side here. Also on this side, plenty of worms, very big worms. I hope that they will start to mate and start to lay eggs soon. If I pull back even further and just take a look at the layer of muck that I put down, you can see there's plenty of worms on the side. Yeah, so they are definitely enjoying themselves. They're definitely enjoying the food. If we go right down in the middle of the pile, you can see that there is a lot of mold going on. You definitely see a lot of worm activity. The worms definitely do not seem to be having any trouble eating through the food and stuff like that. So, cover you guys back up a bit. Checking on this side. Yet again, wow, very big fat worm right here. If you can all see. Very active, very nice coloring. So my worm box definitely has a lot of mature worms, adolescent worms, as well as baby worms. And hopefully they will begin to multiply even more. Along the sides of the boxes, it's like there's plenty of worms. I can definitely feel that the lettuce is starting to rot, which is great. And in terms of volume wise, it's definitely start to go down a bit, which means it's like the worms are definitely eating. So let's check the collection box. And we do have some worms that have migrated down. I believe this one right here, I'm not sure, there's these dots on the side. I'm not sure if it's just its guts coming out or if they're eggs. Hopefully that they are eggs, and if it is, that's great. No, it's not. It's just the guts. It's a dead worm. Anyways, back in the pile. So, adolescent worm. Also, big juicy worm. Finally, a baby worm. So definitely not that much more to report. There's not that much liquid that's coming out. Definitely have to wait for a bit before I can see if there is actually any worm casting. I mean, it's the material before I put in the last batch of muck and cabbage was much darker, and this box here is actually quite heavy now, which is great. One baby worm that just decided to crawl out. So, that's all the updates for today. See y'all. Have a happy Easter.